Sixth Shakespeare Monologue Competition. We are excited to present 7 performers today, and the winner will move on to represent Casanova at the regional competition at Syracuse Stage in February. Please hold your applause and cheering until each performer bows to show that they're completely done with their monologue. After the performances, and while the judges deliberate, we'll be back with trivia and candy. Our first performer is Sebastian Giebers.
Hello, my name is Sebastian Giebers and I am a senior. Today I will be performing as Edmund from King Lear. In this monologue, Edmund discusses his dissatisfaction with society because he is an illegitimate son and treated poorly. He then goes on to discuss his plans to take down his legitimate brother, Edgar.
Thou, nature, art my goddess. To thy law my services are bound. Wherefore should I stand in the plague of custom and permit the curiosity of nations to deprive me, for I am some 12 or 14 moonshines lag of a brother? Why bastard? Wherefore base? When my dimensions are as well compact, my mind as generous, and my shape as true as honest madam's issue. Why brand they us with base, with baseness, bastardy, base, who in the lusty stealth of nature take more composition and fierce quality than doth within a dull, stale, tired bed go to the creating a whole tribe of thoughts got tween asleep and wake. Well then, legitimate Edgar, I must have your land. Our father's love is to the bastard Edmund as to the legitimate. Fine word, legitimate. Well, my legitimate. If this letter speed and my invention thrive, Edmund the base shall top the legitimate. I grow. I prosper. Now, gods, stand up for bastards!
Hamlet has since discovered that his uncle, whom his mother married after her late husband's passing, is the culprit behind Hamlet's father's death. Given the situation, Hamlet now seriously contemplates his life or possible lack thereof. To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them. To die, to sleep, no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache in 1,000 natural shocks that flushes thereto. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be waited. To die, to sleep perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come. When we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. Those conscious does make cowards of us all. unless the native hue of resolution is sicklied over with the pale cast of thought. And enterprises of great pitch and moment, with this regard their currents turn awry, and lose the name of action.
In this monologue, Helena is chasing after Demetrius, who she's in love with, and loses him. And she's expressing her jealousy for Hermia, who he's in love with. Stay, though thou kill me, sweet Demetrius. Oh, wilt thou, darkling, leave me? Do not so. Oh, I am out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia, wheresoever she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Not with salt tears. If so, my eyes are oftener washed than hers. No, no. I am as ugly as a bear. For beasts who see me run away for fear. Therefore, no marvel, though Demetrius do as a monster fly my presence thus. What wicked and dissembling glass of mine made me compare with Hermia's sphere yet? Oh, who is here? Lysander, on the ground, dead or asleep. I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake.
In this monologue, Ophelia has just discovered that Hamlet, her ex-boyfriend, has killed her father, and she is spiraling downhill, going mad, and is 48 to 72 hours away from killing herself in a small body of water. He is dead and gone, lady. He is dead and gone. At his head, grass green turf. At his heels, a stone. White his shroud as the mountain snow. Loaded with all sweet flowers, which bewept to the ground, did not go with true love showers. Tomorrow is St. Valentine's Day, and all in the morning betime, I am made at your window to be your Valentine. Then up he rose and donned his clothes, and dumped the chamber door. Let in a maid, let out a maid, never departed more. Without an oath, I'll make an end on it. By Gillis, by St. Charity, alack and fie for shame. Young men will do it if they come to it. By gosh, they are to blame. Quoth she, before you tumbled me, you promised me to wed. He answers, so wouldn't I have done by yonder sun, and thou hasn't not come to my bed.
In this monologue, Iago plans to exact revenge on Othello, who has just taken a promotion from him. And what's he then that says I play the villain? When this advice is free, I give, and honest, probable the thinking, and indeed the course to win the more again. 'Tis most easy the inclining Desdemona to subdue in any honest suit. He is so infettered with her love that she shall make, unmake, do as she lists, even as her soul should play the god of his weak function. How then am I a villain to counsel Cassio to this parallel course directly to his good? Divinity of hell! When devils will the blackest sins put on, they do at first suggest with heavenly shows, as do I. For whilst the honest fool piles Desdemona to repair his fortune, and she for him pleads strongly to the more, I shall pour this pestilence in his ear, that she rejects him for her body's lust, and by how much she strives to do him good, she shall undo her credit with the more.
Shall I speak ill of him that is my husband? Poor my lord, what tongue shall smooth thy name when I, thy 3 hours wife, have mangled it? But wherefore, villain, didst thou kill my cousin? That villain cousin would have killed my husband. Back, foolish tears, back to your native spring. Your tributary drops belong to woe, which you, mistaken, offer up to joy. My husband lives. That Tybalt would have slain. And Tybalt's dead. That would have slain my husband. All this is comfort. Wherefore me by that? Some word there was, worser than Tybalt's death, that hath murdered me. I would forget it fain, but oh, it presses to my memory like damned guilty deeds to sinners' minds. Tybalt is dead. And Romeo banished. That banished, that one word banished, hath slain 10,000 Tybalts.
While 8th graders cannot advance to the regional competition or place in our competition, we are lucky to have Bobby McDowell making his debut with a monologue from A Midsummer Night's Dream.
through fire I will for thy sweet sake. Transparent Helena, nature shows art, that though thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish on my sword. Content with Hermia? No. I do repent the tedious minutes with her I have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love. Who would not change a raven for a dove? The will of man is by his reason swayed, and reason says that you are the worthier maid. Things growing are not right until their season. So I, being young, now right not to reason, and touching now the point of human skill. Reason becomes the marshal to my will, and to your eyes where I overlook. Love's stories written in love's richest book.
While the judges deliberate and decide on the winner, runner-up, and honorable mention, we are going to do some Shakespeare trivia. If you want to answer a question for a piece of candy, please raise your hand. First question. What is Shakespeare's theater called?
The Globe Theater.
Correct. Question number 2. What were lower class audience members called? Incorrect. Groundlings? Correct. Third question. Which of the following closed down Shakespeare's theater, the Globe? Fire? Correct. Question 4. How many plays did Shakespeare write in total? $20? Incorrect.
96.
Incorrect. 38. Correct. This one's going to be difficult. Question 5. How much older was Shakespeare's wife than he was? Incorrect. $19. Also incorrect. 8. Correct. No doing people twice. Question number 6. What was Shakespeare's son's name?
Wow!
Shakespeare Jr. Definitely not. No. Just under.
Hamnet.
Correct. Question 7. What color flag outside Shakespeare's theater represented a comedy? Yellow, orange, white, or green? You can't yell it out. You have to raise your hand.
Give me yellow.
No. Incorrect.
Green.
Incorrect. Incorrect.
White!
Correct.
Hey, folks, I just want to remind you about audience etiquette. We can do this as long as we're being, thoughtful of everyone else. So these guys are doing a great job. If you want to raise your hand for a question, go for it. If we have to wrap up and send you back, we will, but we'd rather stay here and do this. So just be appropriate.
Question number 8. What color flag outside Shakespeare's theater represent a history? Purple, blue, pink, or red?
Purple.
Incorrect.
Red.
Correct. What colored flag outside Shakespeare's theater represents a tragedy? Green, pink, orange, or black? Green. Incorrect.
Black.
Correct. The answer is black. Which play does the line "to be or not to be" come from?
Hamlet?
Correct. How many King Henry plays did Shakespeare write? How many King Henry plays did Shakespeare write? Seven. Incorrect. Six. Incorrect.
Three.
Incorrect.
8.
Correct. Thank you for participating in this trivia. Our honorable mention for today is B. runner-up is Jace. And first place of the 2026 Shakespeare Competition is Sebastian. Students can now go back to their classes. Thank you for coming and have a good rest of your day. You know, on Monday,